What does a court visitor do for a guardianship petition? Imagine someone walking into a situation where a person might need help making decisions. That's where a court visitor steps in to help the court understand the real story. When a guardianship petition is filed, the court needs to know if guardianship is really needed and what kind. A court visitor is appointed to gather all the facts and give an honest report. Their first job is to personally deliver the guardianship petition to the person it's about, called the proposed ward. This makes sure they know what's happening and have a chance to understand the process. Then, the visitor meets with the proposed ward face-to-face. They explain what guardianship means and what the court is trying to decide. They also tell the person about their rights, like having a lawyer or being able to oppose the guardianship if they want. The visitor observes how the proposed ward is doing physically, mentally, and in daily life. They might ask questions, look at their living conditions, and talk to doctors or caregivers to get a full picture. The goal is to see if the person can make decisions on their own or if they need help. The visitor also talks to the person who filed the guardianship, the proposed guardian, and others involved in caring for the person. This helps them understand the full story and why guardianship might be needed. They visit the person's home or current living situation to check if it's safe and suitable. Sometimes, they consider if there are less restrictive options than guardianship, like supported decision-making, which helps the person keep more control. After gathering all this information, the court visitor writes a detailed report for the judge. This report explains what they found, whether guardianship is appropriate, and what kind of guardianship might be best. It also includes their opinion on whether the proposed guardian is suitable. The court visitor does not decide what happens but acts as an impartial observer to help the court make a fair decision. Their work is especially important for older adults or anyone who might be vulnerable. They help protect the person's rights while making sure they get the help they need. By carefully evaluating the situation, the court visitor helps prevent unnecessary guardianships that could limit someone's independence more than necessary. Their role is to give the court honest, factual information so that the final decision respects the person's dignity and autonomy.